Chat, welcome back to Satisfactory. We've got a bit of a fresh start today. After seeing our good pal Adam's facility, I was a little sad that ours wasn't up to snuff, right? So Diddy and I decided to make a new save where we would do things differently, basically copying Adam. So we're putting like certain machines down under my, and then everything else is up top. That way we can have it a little bit tidier, right, Val? A little bit tidier. Definitely looks quite a bit better. So we don't have much set up just yet. We haven't even completed phase 2, which is going to be our next main objective. But all we have are 2 coal mines. We have one feeding our, well, I can't go that way, can I? We have one feeding our coal generators. Currently just 3 of those. We've got some water being piped in as well. And then the other one is being, and it doesn't need to be transported via tractors. We could just use some conveyors, but it's currently being transported. Yo,
when
Brian,
will you do a new Planet Coaster video?
Brian, you were you were so quick with it today, dude. What the heck? Brian must have had a Red Bull this morning or something, dude. He's never that quick with it. Anyways, Poxy, thank you so much for the 2 pounds. Appreciate that very, very much. When will I do a new Planet Coaster video? Tomorrow. Those are every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. So you have that to look forward to in the middle of your week. So tomorrow you'll see a new one. That's the computer in the background earlier. That's what I was editing, actually. So I need to finish that after this stream. Don't let me forget. But yeah, coal coming up here, and then down under, chat. This is what I had just recently started doing, and I'm mad that I didn't think to do it sooner. But we've got conveyors on the ceiling, or I guess on the underside of what is our floor up top. It's very nice. Very nice, dude. Like I said, I'm kind of mad at myself for not thinking to do it sooner, because it just looks so clean, man. So all that coal is getting trucked up to this, which is going straight over to our very small steel production. That's all we've got right now. Basically one foundry over there. And then if we head on over yonder, we got one, count them, one. Oh, I need to turn on my light too, don't I? One iron mine feeding 3 smelters, and that goes up top to our other machines, of course. Over here we have 1 copper mine feeding 2 smelters, and again goes up top to our other machines up there. And I finally made some pipes, dude. Those things are so handy. I made the mistake when I first built them, though, of putting them right next to each other. So it was just like this endless loop. You'd go up, and it would suck you back down the other one. And then you'd go back down, and it would suck you right back up to the top. It was horrible. So that's why they're spaced as far apart as they are. Just seems to be working quite a bit better. Iron is something that we're probably going to work on today. It needs to be completely overhauled. Our construction of reinforced plates is pretty slow, and the same can be said for these, our rotors. The main issue with the rotors is we only have this one constructor, is that what these are called? Making the iron rods. And those iron rods are getting split 2 ways, one up to here to make more screws, and the other over to here to make the rotors. It's not efficient enough, and the whole thing just needs to be redone. So I think that's probably what we're going to be working on today. Back over here, we have our hub, of course. We have the awesome shop. We got our MAM. Diddy and I have been putting in some serious time into the research. We've gotten quite a bit further than our other saves. Trying to remember. This was what I was it what I was just recently working on? I think so. Oh, right. But like the actual deposit, the actual ore deposit for that thing is so far away. So that would be something that I would want to have like trucked or tractored back to the hub. Yeah, it's 700 meters away. it's kind of far. That's kind of far. What else? I believe that's it. Oh, wait, we had hard drives. Unless we wow, did we research them all already? We must have. And do I have space? No, I have 100 of those already. Yeah, so we have these nobelisks now. We also have a detonator for those. So, like, for example, this second coal mine over here was blocked by a big old boulder, and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of it. Thankfully, I was researching some stuff in the MEM, and I was like, wait, that's basically C4. So we blew the sucker up, and now we have another mine, which is pretty dang nice. So if we ever encounter another one of those, we can take care of it, no problem. Our biofuel is excessive. Since we're currently transitioning from the biomass burners to coal generation, or coal generators. So this will all probably go away. We'll keep the machines so that we can keep making these, because we'll need them for some other stuff. But over time, the goal is to be totally powered by coal. Completely coal-powered, chat. 1.0 looks dope, brother. It's honestly the same. The biggest change for me is that we can actually pipe stuff into the biomass burners now, which was not a thing before. So that was something I was very excited to see. Another thing is you can, well, actually, everything's just so much more detailed now. Like, we didn't have this centrifuge thing before. It existed, but I don't think it rotated. Everything's just polished, right? Just polished. It all looks really good. But in here, in the hub, before, we didn't have a toilet. We got that now. I think it's basically just a trash can, honestly. And we have lockers where we can change how our person looks. Ours, of course, does look kind of girly because I decided to go with the channel colors. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And I kind of think that our character model is a girl anyways, no? Not very important. But if we had a little mug, we could put our mug over here. I'm not really sure what that does, so I guess let's find out because it's super cheap. Hang on, chat. It was super cheap. Maybe it's not anymore. Oh yeah, we can afford that. No problem. Huh? I don't have any coupons? Never mind, I guess we can't afford a cup. I was thinking I had some coupons. That's my bad. Uncle T wants to know why go from biomass to coal. Biomass can't be automatically collected. So the way that we get it now is we have to use our chainsaw, which is here somewhere. Here. We have to use our chainsaw to get rid of leaves, bushes, trees, stuff like that. And then, see, that's like the manual aspect of it. Then we have to take those up to here and put them into these machines to turn the wood into this biomass. And then we have to turn the biomass into solid biofuel. So it's more work. It's more manual labor than we want. We're really trying to automate as much as possible. And with coal, we have complete and total automation, right? The mine mines it. We use a conveyor belt to bring it on over to the coal generator. And then the coal generators power their own water pumps. So the water is needed. It turns steam into electricity, essentially. So that's why we're doing that. Great question, Uncle T. Fantastic question. Oh, chat. Hang on. Something Arrow said just reminded me of this. A game that I really want to try out, and maybe we'll just try to do this like in a large group, maybe on stream sometime. But a game that I really want to check out is Dale and Dawson Stationary Supplies. Y'all seen that? It's like The Office meets Among Us. Like The Office, the show, right? It looks really good. Now, obviously, I don't have enough friends to fill an entire lobby, so I was kind of thinking, what if we did this on stream with chats? But of course, then chat would have to buy the game as well. It's $8, if my memory serves me correctly. I believe it's $8 currently on Steam. So if you're interested in maybe doing that at some point, chat, let me know on the Discord. That is where we'd have to sort of like set up a time and stuff for everyone to be able to play. But let me know. Curious to see how many of you would be interested in joining. Sounds worth it. I mean, $8, that's a cheap game anymore. Games are so expensive nowadays. So, on our tour, what you just saw there is pretty simple, concrete, nothing real crazy about that. For copper, I believe we're just making cable. Oh yeah, here's Diddy. There's Diddy just hanging out, drinking his tea or his coffee, whatever. We have cables, we have wire, and we also have copper sheets. So we're looking good there. We have an assembler over here piped directly into the elevator, and it was making smart plating, but as I mentioned, rotor production very low. We need to bump those numbers up. They're rookie numbers right now. Let's just throw all of these in there so we can get some more going. So we need that. Basically, what we really need to do today is reconfigure the iron factory. Like I said, it's just not it. It's just not. Reinforced plates aren't bad. It's definitely better than rotors. But in order for us to have better rotor production, unfortunately, we are going to have to dismantle kind of the whole factory. I hate to say it. I'll start rolling my loose change now. Cruz, it would be an honor. It would be an honor to play Dale. Is it Dale and Dawson? Is that the right name? It would be an honor to play that with you, sir. Truly. Yeah, I think it'd be a good time. Anywho, we'll talk more about that over on Discord, probably. So, to get us rolling, I guess let's just start disassembling everything. We'll try to keep all the materials in our pockets, assuming we have the inventory space for it. But this should be fun. Can I be Dale? I think I'm more of a Dale than a Dawson. You know what? That's the beauty of that game. Cruz, you can be whoever you want to be. You can be whoever you want to be, brother. No sweat. Can I even get to that one? Nah, I'm going to have to delete that from down under mine. Oh, right. Getting rid of the storage is going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to give us a lot of material. So, what I think we should do... Poxy?
Would you do Planet Coaster 2 series when it's out?
I absolutely will be doing a Planet Coaster 2 series. Thank you again for the £2. I appreciate the super very, very much. Yeah, that is a thing that will be happening. I can promise you that. For sure. For sure. So what I'm going to do, instead of adding the massive storage containers, I'm just going to drop 3 of these bad boys down here. And we'll just temporarily put some stuff in those. Oh, those are the ones that I usually keep on me. Yeah, Planet Coaster 2, man, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen as soon as I get my hands on a copy of the game. I will be recording like you would not believe. It's gonna be all I think about. See how much, like, crossing of conveyors we have in here, too? It's less than ideal, chat. This is gonna be... Oh, it's not full of stuff. It's supposed to be full of screws, but... looks like production is slipping on that as well. There we go. Oh, chat, you like the color choices, too, of everything? Trying to do more channel colors. You know? get rid of these two. Those are probably going to need to be replaced anyways. There we go. Oh, we just took out power for this guy, though. Can we hook you... Hang on. Can we hook you up to, like, one of these? Yes. We could do that one. That'll be fine. It's temporary. Temporary. All right. Top side demolished. Start working on this then. It's just, it's so messy down here, man. And Blaze was like, hey, what's up? And I'm out. Blaze, thanks for joining the stream. Even if it was for a very, very short time. It's awfully nice of you. Am I turning my flashlight off, or is something else making it turn off? Okay. I like it. Cleared out, baby. Completely cleared out. So plates are gonna go in here. And what else we got? More plates? Okay, let's put some more plates in here then. Oh, you know what? We could just put whatever we want in here, and then we can sort it. That's a better idea. This all
Guess
goes
what?
in here.
Chicken butt.
Cruz with the 2 bones and a chicken butt. I love... Brian, why are you not this quick all the time, man? Like, usually it's 2, maybe 3 minutes of a delay before Brian will read something. So Brian, hats off to you, man. Whatever you're doing, please keep doing it, because I appreciate it. But Cruz, thank you so much for the 2 bones, brother. And the chicken butt, of course. We love to see that. Okay, there we go. Easy sorting, done. Now... just make sure I have everything I need in my inventory. I think we are Toogii. Let's get rid of this one. Okie doke. And we have more plates. There we go. All right. So I think what we need to be doing is starting from the bottom. Yeah, dude, something is turning my light off. Anyways, we need to start from the bottom. Because, let's see, what is our logistical limitations? We could transport using conveyors 270 resources per minute. And the same with our Mark III conveyors. Is this a Mark III already? It is. Okay, that's good. That's good. And this is 271, so it's going a little bit over what it needs to. Okay, let me do some quick math here. Whoops. I just opened my insurance application for some reason. Let's do 270 divided by 3. I can't mental math. Some of you probably got that on lock. We're looking at 90 per. If we could have our smelters here doing 90 per, that would be efficient. But they're not. And we would need... that's only 60. And that's only 75. So we couldn't make it completely efficient, but that's okay, because some of the ore does have to go over to the steel mill. So how much are we missing out on? That's 225. 45. So that's 45 extra ore. What does the steel mill need? 90. Okay. Okay. So we just don't have that. Plain and simple. What if we did 60? Okay. And then we do... Huh? Wait, is my math off here? This is doing 270.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team is here. Smiley face.
Val, thank you so much for the super chat and for the €5. I appreciate that very much. But I was literally thinking to myself, started from the bottom when I said we need to start from the bottom. But I didn't want to make a Drake reference. For obvious reasons. But thanks for doing that. Yeah, cool. Lawrence, welcome to stream, brother. Thanks for joining us today. Okay, 60 per minute. 60 times 3 is 180. So we have 270 minus 180. That does give us 90 left over. That would give us 90 left over. So this would be as efficient as it gets. 60 per minute. I think that's good. I think that is good. Right? You picking up what I'm putting down, chat? Were you inspired to restart from the last collab? You guessed right. You guessed right. Yeah, Adam's, seeing Adam's factory made me sad. It made me hate my factory. So we built a new one and are pretty much copying Adam's. Just the way that he was doing things. Totally different location though. Adam was like somewhere way up here. What is this? What is that? Maybe Diddy put something up there. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, Adam, Satisfactory Wizard. We had to restart, chat. We had to. Actually, Diddy suggested we restart. Because he wanted to do one sort of co-op. But obviously he's working right now, so it's just your boy here. But we got 60 per minute now, which is awesome. I am going to temporarily run conveyors just straight up. And we'll kind of see where they land, because honestly, I don't remember. If I go into the tube, is that gonna make it so I can't place this when I get up there? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Cool. So we're gonna need to do that from here somehow. I'll try it. There we go. All right, so this one comes up. Let's have it face... Let's have it... I'm gonna need to redo them a couple times, I have a feeling. So we'll just have it face that way. And then we're gonna do the same thing for this guy. And the same thing for this guy. There we go. Now, I need to get some more, not pipes. Well, I do need some pipes. I need these. There we go. That's more like it. Mark III conveyors, unfortunately, do use the steel beams, and they are pretty pricey. So, now that we're up here, the heck are we gonna do? We've got 60 iron ingots coming through each one of these. Adam was tidy. I can be tidy too. Okay? You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, this is gonna be too close. Because if I put another splitter here, then we're gonna have intersecting things, which I'm guessing is why I had it over here originally. Right. The center one can stay. Maybe. Ah, they really do need to be more spread out, don't they? Welcome to AC/DC Simulator, everyone. Just let me cook, okay? Let me cook. Oh, label out. Sorry. My bad. Building cannot be... Since when? Since when, dude? Okay, there it is. That was weird. We do this, we'll have 30 and 30 on either side, which means we actually don't even need to use anything better than, say, a Mark II. I'm gonna have the first split, or the first thing going into the splitter, I'm gonna have that be a Mark III. And then we'll use Mark II conveyors after that. Yeah, see, these are just in the way. They are unfortunately in the way, so we will be getting rid of those. Only to be replaced later, I'm sure. And let's just bring this out to here. Just wait, chat. It'll be tidy. It'll be tidy. So we got a 30-30 split now. Let's put down a constructor just so we can see what's going on. How much we're gonna need for each recipe and everything. So this would take 30 per minute, but it would only produce 20 per minute for plates. And then what about rods? It would take 15. So we could set up, or wait, we have another recipe though for other rods. 12? I mean, that's close enough to 15, right? We could put one of these in there too and bump it up to 15. Maybe. Let's see if we can do that. At 125%, we could do that. And then it would make 60 per minute. We could have 2 of those. We could have 4. Wait, we could have 4. Right? Because this is a... Oh, my light turned off again. This is a 30. And this is 30. So we could do it. We could do another splitter and have a 15 and a 15. Huh? I'm trying to use my brain about this. Sorry if I'm not really describing what I want to do very well. Okay, so that's going to make 60 per minute for rods. And then what about screws? Oh, screws now we can just cast straight up. And that's 12 and a half. So it's kind of the same. So with this first one, let's focus on screws. That's what I'm thinking. Whoops. We want this. I don't know if that's going to be enough space necessarily, but we'll try it. Also, this isn't actually going into there, so we will need to change that. Oh, both of them are going to be that way. And Mark 2 to you and to you. Okay. So now we're going from a 30 to split 2 ways is going to be 15. All right. God, and I really limited myself on the amount of space we have because there's a dang mountain right here. I'll try. I'll try to make it work. Production, we need this guy. And he is going to go here. And then this needs to go over to there. And then we just line this one up right next to it. Right? So we're gonna go like this. I need to make the conveyors perfect, I'm sorry. It has to be done, chat. It has to be done. Okay, so we've got our split. Why is nothing going through it? Did I mess it up? I did. I did. I'm just an idiot. Now it'll work. Now it's working. Okay, so this is our split now, 15 and 15. Even though these are only going to use 12.5 per. But that's okay. We could overclock if we find more power slugs and stuff. So that is set up for screws. That is set up for screws. That'll make 100 screws per minute. And going off of what the wizard Adam had told us, we're going to want even more than that, probably. Apparently, we need a lot of screws. Okay, so then this guy goes here, and his friend right here. Now we do a Mark II from there, a Mark II from here to there, and then we get these set up for cast screws. So the alternate recipes that you see here, like with steel rods and cast screws, we actually get those from the hard drives that we can scan in the MAM. And you get the hard drives from those random little like crash sites that you might see kind of scattered around the map. Knowing that has helped us tremendously. In fact, Diddy's been just on the hunt for those crash sites just for the hard drives. Because, I mean, we wouldn't be able to do the cast screw otherwise, you know, and then screws are just more expensive. So, combined here with these 4 constructors, we are making, what, 100? No, 200 screws per minute. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Travis the Gamer wants to know, what PC specs am I rocking? I have a Ryzen 9 5950X and a... Well, I have a new card now, don't I? What the heck was it? It's an Asus ProArt RTX 4070 Ti Super. That's about it. 32 gigs of WAM. 16 gigs of VWAM. That's it. That's all I got. Nothing crazy. Let's see. Okay, I like this. This is efficiency here. The other ones we may have to put up top. So this could be our... I hate to say this. This could be our screw floor. The screwing floor. The floor that we make screws on. That's this one. That's all I was trying to get out. But now, I'm going to leave these open-ended. with nothing on the back until we figure out what actually needs screws, and then we can kind of direct each thing to where it needs to be. Does that make sense? And we might end up merging those, like both of these together and whatever. But what we need to do now is do plates and rods. So that's next. I think we're going to end up bringing... Let's get this back out. We're going to end up bringing them up a floor, I think. God, we just don't really have much space, do we? We might need a plate floor and a rod floor. And then the top floor, we could have assemblers. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna have to go this way. I don't want to. Oh wait, no we're not. No we're not. We could do this. Because there's not gonna be anything else on this floor. So this was how many? 60? If we split that in two, that'd be 30 per. And what does our constructor do for plates right now? We'll do plates first, and then we'll do pipes next. 30. It needs 30, and it'll only make 20. But we just split that two ways, and that's not too bad. God, I gotta go to the bathroom already. Why does this happen to me? I go before stream. Is it like a nervousness thing? I don't know. Am I saying chat makes me nervous? Maybe. Maybe. How did we do the bottom floor? Okay, pretty good gap in there. About the same? Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, and then for this one, we will use Mark III again. Nice. And then we already have the 30 split, so we don't need to split it down any further. That means we can just add our constructors here-ish. Yeah, that's centered up. Perfect. So we'll do that one there. We'll do this one here. And back to Mark II. That looks great. Love that. And that looks great. Okay, so you will do plates. And you will do plates. That should be good. Again, we're gonna leave this open on the back, on the back side, so that we can bring the plates wherever we need them later. What about... Let me get down another constructor. What about heights? Oh, this is steel. We couldn't even do that over here because steel is over there. And it's already as efficient as it can be making pipes and beams. So we're gonna leave that untouched. What was the original pipe recipe? 15? And we have 60 coming up, right? So we'll just do another split and we'll have 4 more constructors making pipes. That could work. That could actually work. I gotta figure out what the distance between this floor and the next was. Okay, and then it looks like 1 and 1 on top of that. So 2 fulls, 1 and then 1 on top of that. We need another floor. And you and you. There we go. Oh my. That was a misclick. I don't know how far back we're gonna need to go, but I guess we can bring it over this way. Whoops. Another misclick, man. I'm trying to be as smart as I can about all this, chat, so feel free to chime in if I'm doing something silly. Okay. That looks good to me. And I think another thing that we could do is run some more of those tubes to this thing, so we don't have to climb a ladder just to get up here. But we are going to need another ladder somewhere nearby this one. Oh, but it's going to be on the outside. You know what? Let's just extend this guy. Seems like a better idea. There we go. Easy. And then we can just hop off here, right? If we need to. And then getting back on is different. Definitely different. Oops. Why do I keep doing that, dude? I gotta get better about this. Arrow said, we're pretty judgmental. Yeah, just let Diddy do the rest. There we go. All right, cool. Thanks, everyone, for joining the stream today. I do think that's probably where we're going to have to wind things down at for now. We'll let Diddy do the rest, and everything will be great. We can't do that, dude. We can't do that. Oh, yeah, I guess we could just keep using those little jump pad things, too. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? We're going to bring our next one up. And it is going to be this guy. All the way up to the top. And then we're going to have to do another level on top of this so that we can have somewhere to put all the assemblers. Unpaid, not forced labor. Thank you for clarifying. All right, splitter. Let's put that here. And then we will bump it out to right about there, I think, is where we're putting the others. Got a Mark III going in right there. And then this one does have to get split again. So, how did we do that? A floor below us? Like this? Right? Wasn't it like that? That seems right. So we need one there. And one here. Go over a bit more. Oakley dokley. And then these. That can't be how we did it. No, that can't be how we did it. That's not possible. We ran conveyors first. And also, I think those were Mark III conveyors, no? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we did. All the way to the edge of that. Splitter. And splitter. Now we gotta redo this. It was just so we could make it look good, okay? That's it. Okay, so this is 30, 30. We got 60 coming up. We got 30, 30, and then we need to split this into 2 again. Let's do it the same we did elsewhere. So we'll do 1 constructor here. Get that spaced accordingly. Is that how far it was on the other one? Yeah. Yeah, that looks right to me. Okay, so we do you there. Do another one here. Oops. Another one. Another one. Surface is too uneven. Excuse me? Ah, nudge distance exceeded. Okay. Temporary foundation then. It's the only answer. And back to production. That is in line, correct? We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And then I don't really care if it hangs over the edge like that. It does kind of bother me a little bit, but I'm going to try to look past that and move on. Now, chat. Mark IIs. Those are going there. And here. Wait. Yeah, because it's going to do one of those things. So let's just do this. I think that's how we did it. All right, cool. So we got 60, 30 being split into 15. And now here, it will make 15 of those. That'll make 15 of those per minute. Same here. And same here. Okay. I like it. I like it, I like it. And now the floor below, we have plates. Dude, 20 per minute is not great. Actually not great. What if I added one of these? But then it's going to be 45 per minute, and we're just not getting that. So yeah, this is as good as it gets for plates. Hopefully that's going to be sufficient enough. We're going to have to do wiring as well, chat, but I have to use the little boy's room already. I have to use the little sailor's room. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Let me try to set you guys up somewhere where you have a good view of things. Just because. Let's go up here. Oh, there's a ladder right there. My bad. All right. This looks good. At least then you can see the tractor. All right, chat. I'll be right back. Enjoy your chair cam. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. All right. Enjoy your chair cam. Love you, chat. Be right back. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Okay, so I know I bought the bidet for Oksana for an anniversary gift. Okay? I realize this. But that thing's an absolute godsend, dude. It's so good. It's so good. That would have been a... Sorry, this is TMI. That would have been a I need to jump in the shower and clean off type of situation. So it's a good thing we have the bidet. You know what? I'm pretty open about it. I'm pretty open about it. Anywho, where were we? Right, wiring. Le doué. So, first and first mostly, let's do this, actually. Let's put it over here. That's true. Everyone should get a bidet. I stand by that, dude. They're so good. They are so good. Let's do this. And then nudge. Oh, too far. Back a bit. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? We don't really need that many, but it's okay. All right. I like it. Why is this here? Is that going down? What was that for? Okay, we're good. I gotta change the colors though before I forget. Okay. Moving on. We've got power to here. This is a bit of a bug. It does on occasion. Let's see. Let's run power straight up. And then straight up from this one. Okay. Start at the bottom again. So, let's go to here. Oh no, that we can't do that. That was actually really dumb. We're gonna want a power pole here. And another here. Hey, chat, it has to be lined up. Okay? It just has to be. I would go insane if it weren't. There we go. Okay, those are producing. That is good. Bidet mod and House Flipper 2 when? That's a great question for the devs. Be like, hey, have you guys ever thought of, like, I don't know, adding a bidet to the game? Asking for a friend. You gotta include that. Okay, plates are wired. Whoa. Got him. Got him, dude. I think your wires are out of place, Toogii. Nah, no, 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 no. They are perfect. They are perfect. Honestly, couldn't be better. Yeah, I hope some of you appreciate the AC/DC. My water bottle's been doing this thing where it like regurgitates, dude, every time I open the dang lid. All right. So we have what being produced here again? Wait, why is this excuse me. Hello? I removed the power. I did do that. I did do that. Whoops. Why is this here? Okay. Also, that's not in the center of that thing. Why do I care? Why does it doesn't matter. That's better. That is better. Okay, how was I bringing power down? That's what I don't remember. Must have been from something up top. So... how to fix? How to fix? Oh, we don't even have power to go back up? Okay, 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 okay. This has power. Why does that still have power? Oh, because it's pulling from there. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense either, because that doesn't have any power. Where is this tied to? Oh, right there. Where it brings the power down. So we just have to connect these. And boom, we're back in business. Everything's great. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, so that is making screws. Second floor is making plates. Third floor is making pipes. Yeah, it's doing a pretty dang good job. So, let me think about this. We're gonna need one assembler. Let's just see here. We're gonna need one assembler for reinforced plates. We're gonna need another assembler for rotors, and then we're gonna need another assembler for the frames. I don't remember what those are called now. Modular frames. Ooh, or we could make those elsewhere. In the steel mill. And that would make 3 of them, using less plates. That is tempting. That is tempting. We also have an alternate recipe for reinforced plates. That makes 3. This one makes 1. I see. Okay, so 50 screws. We'll start with reinforced plates. We'll start here. But we're going to need 50 screws for just one of these. So, how many... Oh, that's rods. Screws are down at the bottom. Ow. Oh, dude, one of these is doing 50 per minute. Okay, so we could just run one of these to that assembler and be fine. And I kind of want to put the assemblers maybe down on the main floor so we don't have to climb this ladder every time. But then that also means we're going to have to move copper. Or just utilize this space. Hey, it's still tidy. It's still tidy. I'm gonna put those tubes in to get the second and third floor. Planning on it, but they're expensive. I don't even think we have what we need right meow to be able to make those. Chris Aldridge, what's going on, brother? Welcome back. Well, it's been real fun watching the stream, but like I said, I'd only be here for a few, so I've got to head back to work now. See you next time. Chris, have a good day at work, brother. Thanks for joining, even if it was just for a little while. Appreciate it. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think we're gonna move copper. I mean, we're gonna have to. We also don't have any storage for... Well, that's something we could do later. For plates and pipes. We don't really need screw storage. Might not hurt, though, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. I just don't really want to, because then that just means I have to rebuild this, too, man. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do what we did for iron and make these little storage boxes. This will be cable. This one will be wire. You know what? Diddy did set this one up, so maybe we let him rebuild it. Be like, hey, sorry, man, had to move it. It was kind of in the way of the iron. He'd understand. He would understand for sure. Look at him. Just sitting there. Not doing a dang thing. Meanwhile, I'm here. Pulling my weight. This guy's just over here playing patty cake in the corner. Okay, that is full. So we're gonna have to hang on to these. It's okay. I'll call him right now. Be like, what are you doing? He'll tell me working, and I'll say, why aren't you working on the factory, bud? You gotta hit him with a bud. He hates that. He hates being called bud. Actually, I kinda don't love it either. Not too long ago, I went through the dang Arby's drive-thru, and the lady at the window called me bud, and I just had like a, I don't know, I just had like a moment. I was like, bud? Who are you calling bud? I don't know, maybe I should take it as a compliment. She might have thought I was a lot younger than I am. It's a thing. People don't like being called bud. These we're gonna get rid of as well. Nobody saw that? Nobody saw that. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. All right. So, assemblers. Assemble. I'm gonna put it as close to the wall as I can. Maybe we wouldn't watch. We're not even gonna have needed to move copper production. We could have just kept it. Is this a good location? I mean, we can still connect a conveyor to that. What we couldn't do is put storage right after it, though, which is kind of what we want to do. So let's maybe bring it out. And then if we put it here, then we're gonna have to move the dang pole. What about here? What about smack dab in the center of the pole? That's better. That's better. We could also bring it back a little bit. We'll try that. We might have to move it anyways. Uncle T, welcome back. Oh, Frederique just said broccoli. I know what I'm doing for lunch now. I realize it's lunchtime. I should be eating right now, but I'll eat after stream. Velveeta shells with broccoli. That's my lunch today, dude. Gotta be. Gotta be. Okay, so we were gonna go with this one. So 50 screws and 18 plates. So it needs 250 screws per minute? What? This only makes 50? This only makes 200 screws per minute. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong, chat? Okay, so maybe we don't go with the alternate recipe. Let's just go with the basic one. 60 per minute we can do. 30 per minute on plates we can also do. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so we're going to combine these two into one screw storage. That is the plan. I don't like that. I mean, it's lined up, it would work, I just don't like it. What if we put it this way? All right. One of these first. A merger first. Mark II. Mark II. It's got to look good, though. Okay. Screwsies. Nice. Cool. Awesome. And then we do this. And we do this. And then we add on some of that. And then we go from here. We could go up on the ceiling. I might actually go up on the ceiling. 270. How many screws did it need? Only 60. Okay, so we can use Mark II for that. Look at this, dude. Cleanest install ever. Just put it on the ceiling. Conveyor, Mark II. So that's going to go from here to here. And from here to here. And then like this. And then like this. And now we have screws. Yeah, and screw storage. Not that important, but it is probably nice to have. Okay, so screws are done. Next, we're gonna need plates, right? And then we're also going to need more screws. Okay, let me think about this. We're also gonna need more screws for our next one. So we shall do the same thing. Oh, wait. Let me check the recipe on it, though, first. Rotors. 100. I mean, we have that, too. But just barely. 100 screws per minute. Wait, these only do 50 per, though. So we don't even need storage for this one. We can just put it into a merger and go straight up. Yeah, we'll have one screw storage. I like the sound of that. Because that one's actually overproducing, whereas this one is producing the exact amount that we need. So it doesn't really make sense to try to add storage to it. If it's never... There's never going to be any in the bank, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how that looks first. Beautiful. too easy. And then you are going straight up that way. Okay, there we go. There's 100 screws per minute. And then if we get another assembler... Oh. Is it making... It's not making plates yet. I am already out of plates. We had more though, right? Reinforced plates. Okay, we've got a couple more in there. And some screws. So... the third assembler, very important. Wait. Why did I space them out like that? I don't... Doesn't need to be that way, but this one is currently in the way. So that's cool. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's fine. So screws for this too? No. Okay, thank goodness. But it's gonna use reinforced plates, so we actually don't want it here anyways. Because this is making plates, so we would want it after that, but we need plate storage first. So let's do this here. About like that. Is that lined up? No! Wow, that would have been a big oopsie. Still not lined up. There it is. I like this line, too, that they've added to help you see if it's truly lined up or not. That's been a big help so far. I like to have a little space in between them. We don't need too much, I guess. Okay, so that'll be making plates, reinforced plates, putting them in there. And then it just needs pipes. We just have to bring pipes down from somewhere else. And we will add our other assembler right out front of it. Is that about the same amount of space? Looks about the same. That'll work. Alright, you go to here. And then how many is this gonna use per minute? It's gonna want 3 per minute, and this produces 5 per minute. So we will have some in storage. That's good. That's what we want. 12 rods? That's just one of those, no? That's just one of our rods, constructors. That's what those are called. Yeah, it makes 15. So we just have to run one of these down to that. And then all the rest is storage. Dude, that's nice. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to do that then? I don't want to just run one conveyor all the way. I mean, that's kind of what we're gonna have to do, isn't it? We could go under the ceiling. We'll go under the ceiling with this. Right? Just to make it look a little nicer. And then 8. Just gotta go down that way. Okay. So, you... Oh, I'm already out of plates. How am I going to be able to find the height of that? That's the other thing. I'm just going to have to eyeball it, I guess. James Weston, what's going on? Welcome back to Strem, brother. Oliver Games, welcome back. James said, hi, Toogii. Sadly, just here on Tuesday at the moment. I got scouts on Thursday. I'm a session leader in the UK. Very cool, James. Very cool. Hey, no sweat, man. No sweat. You can watch when you can watch, and if you can't watch, that's all right, man. It's all good. Hopefully, just eyeballing it is the right move here. And now we need more of these. If I bring that this way... Oh, that's actually good. No way. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's put this here. That is straight, correct? Why does it not look straight? Is that just me? Is that like an optical illusion? It doesn't look straight. Let's try that again. That's more like it. Yeah, okay. And then you can go to here, even though that's kind of a weird angle. That's just the way it is. And then you go to there. All right. That should be everything that we need now. Right, that's gonna make the plate, or the pipes. And the pipes are gonna come down this way. It's doing 15, we only need 12 per minute. Cool. Okay, time for power. We just gotta power all of our new stuff over here. Which is gonna be as easy as putting a power line like smack dab in the center of these things. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I gotta change the color of the poles at least, because that I will forget to do later. All right. And then the last thing we need to do is just bring pipes down and plates down for those two. But this one is going. If we were making plates, it would be going. Rods are looking good, though. All right. This is screws. So second floor, we need to bring plates down. These guys. And that's 20 per minute. It needs 30. It needs 30. So yeah, we're going to have to bring both of those. But we'll have some plate storage, of course. Oh, whoops. I did that last time, too. Merger first. There, you into there, but we gotta make it look good, don't we? That's not how we do it. Wait, why is that still back there? I can't even delete that, can I? There's something in the rock that I... Dude, we got screws sitting back there, just waiting to be used. Oh, it's just a conveyor, though. Okay, we're not missing much. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. It's from the old setup. But I do think it's gonna get in our way when we're trying to place this thing down. Oh, maybe not. I mean, it is in the way, but there's nothing I can do about it. Wait, what? Is this... Why does that not line up right? Or is it okay? Never mind, it's okay. Okay, plates only need to go over to about here. And then we need another conveyor going up this way. Hey, you know what? If they intersect, it's all right. That's all right. We know what's going on. Diddy might look at this and go, what? But we know. We know. What am I looking for? Oh, conveyors. I just hope that this is like, we're actually doing something here, you know? We kind of dismantled our entire iron setup, and I just hope that this is more efficient than the original design. I think it will be. I think it will be. Okay, plates going down. That should be starting any second. There it is. Beautiful. Also, something else that's changed with 1.0 is all the animations for the machines so much better looking now. Before it was probably just like a placeholder type thing, but it's definitely more polished. Yep, we're looking good. Sweet, okay. So that's done. Next, upstairs, right? Because bottom floor screws. So we need how many pipes? I guess that's the first thing. 20 per minute. So we're gonna need 2 of our pipe constructors. Let's use these 2. Actually, let's put all 3 of these. No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. You are gonna go here. Huh? How are we out of... Dude, how are we running out of plates? Oh, because we're using Mark II conveyors. And things. We're gonna need to get rid of some of those trees too. It's not looking so hot over there. All right, just pipe storage. We don't have to do anything else with that one, but these two, maybe it would have been smarter to put them all three in storage. It is smarter to put them all in storage. Because, like, what the heck else are we going to use that for? Merger. And storage. And then splitter. That's how we do that, ladies and gents. That is how we do that. And you are gonna go into there. You are gonna go into there, but it needs to look right. So difficult to do when there's all this stuff in the way. Who set this factory up? Okay. The final stretch. Bada bing, bada boom. We've done it. Now we just have to wait. There they are. All right, cool. We're ready to rip tater chip. Diddy would probably want this to have larger storage, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that so he doesn't yell at me later. And he would too. He totally would. All right. So we got reinforced plate storage here. Is this using? Oh, right. This has to get backed up first before it'll be stored in this. But that's okay. We've got plenty. And this is only going to keep going until we don't need a lot of the modular frames, at least not yet. So we'll store 50 or 100 of them, however many it stacks to, probably 50. And then this will get backed up and storage will start filling. Anti-titty propaganda. Let's see. Nick really wants me to do more House Flipper IRL. It's fun to watch. I love that you like to watch it, but I don't have any more home improvement projects to do apart from the kitchen, and it's pretty much almost done. So a little late for that. But yeah, like Arrow said, I'll be doing a sort of general tour once the kitchen is done. And then you guys can see what that looks like. Or if you're a member of the Discord, you could see a couple of sneak peek photos instead. Been trying to do that whenever I can. Slow, but it's going. You know what? I'm gonna use some of this extra wire that we collected from the copper thing, and I'm just gonna put it in this machine. Same with the iron ingots and probably these copper ones too. We don't really need them. We don't really need them. And now this can be destroyed. Good. I was worried that that wasn't actually gonna put that all in our inventory. And plates are second floor, right? So let's start adding these to our plate storage. Oh, we're full up. Ladies and gents, we are full up already. Need a Jet, wishing everyone much peace, love, and understanding. Cruz, thanks for being here today, brother. I hope you had good time. Even if you were only here for a short time, I hope it was good. Pipes. What else? Oh, yeah, we still got all this in here, too. Okay, I'll take all that. Let's get rid of this box. And then we'll try to put as much away as we can. We do have some screw storage. There we go. And then reinforced plate storage. Right over here. Alright. That looks good. We have more plates. I'm gonna use the launch thing. Chat, I don't want to say this, but this was almost too easy. Oh, yeah, we're full up on plates. This was almost too easy, dude. Yeah, let's put all that in there. We'll get some coupons. Be good for us. We're good on pipes, right? Yeah, we're good on pipes. We need more beams. Beams are coming along, though. Steel production is great. And then this is all the copper stuff. Okay. So what are we light on? Pipes. We need some more pipes, just for safekeeping. It's like a chef in the kitchen. No, for real. This has been easier than I expected, especially, you know, having AC/DC. I thought for sure that this was going to take me a lot longer to get it all up and running, but wasn't too bad. Is that... It's angled down, isn't it? It's angled down, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have looked. I should not have looked, dude. So it doesn't need to be there. It actually needs to be... Oh, I can't bump down. Yeah. How am I gonna do this? It's just, it's a little too tall. And now I'm not going to be able to figure out... Oh, wait, I know what I could do. Let's just run a temporary thing over here. Right. That way, we can line this up to where it actually needs to be, which is right there. And then we just do this. And this. And now it's flat. The way it should have been. Wait for it, wait for it. They should start coming down. And there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, chat. What a freaking factory. It honestly looks pretty much the same as it did before, but now it's actually efficient and doing all the things that it should be doing. This looks kind of bad. We've got some clipping happening, but it's okay. It's okay. Monsters coming to Netflix on Friday. Can't wait. Monsters? What's that? Oh, Val said chef's kiss, and then I noticed how angled that thing was. Yeah, that looks flat now, I think. Anywho. Production on this. Golden. We've got 30 already, dude. We are hooking now. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oops. Yeah, we really do need those pipes, though. Val said it's tidy. Okay. We're good, then. We've made it. We've peaked. It's all downhill from here, then. Monsters is the story of two brothers that unalived their parents. I'm good. You know, I typically don't watch things that would make me, like, sad or upset. So I'm gonna stay away from that one. Thanks for the heads up on that. Appreciate it. Yikes. Yeah, that's no bueno. No bummers, Val. No bummers. We don't do bummers around here. Ooh, yeah, screws are coming along nicely. Dude, let's go, man. I just want to check on our... Oh, plate storage is completely full. We filled that manually. Manually. And pipes are... Yeah, pipes are coming along. Sweet. Dude, that's such a good feeling, honestly. Especially to have this third one, because I didn't even... Oh, I did have these two, didn't I? But they were very slow. They're much more efficient now. All right, cool. Diddy is going to make copper. Diddy's going to do copper. When he comes back and realizes that everything's gone, he'll figure it out. He'll know what to do. He's got it. He's got it. And now for the fun part. Changing the color of everything. Alright. It's gonna get a little difficult. Oh my goodness. We're fine. We're alive. It's gonna get a little difficult though to change the color of the conveyor belts up on the ceiling. Oh, maybe not. Just a little confusing, if anything. So, you, and you, and you, and you, and this, and the machines. Where am I? Help. There we go. Also not important. This does not need to be done ever. Just kind of makes things look cooler, in my opinion. Goes, we're done up there. Last one. All right. That's all that. Now we just have the assemblers to be changed. And everything after the assemblers as well. Done deal. It is a done deal, chat. Beautiful. Actually stunning. I like it. And then whenever we unlock like the other architectural elements, things more than just a ladder, right, like windows, then this will kind of start to look like the Wizard Adams factory. You know? Yeah, Arrow, right there. Arrow said you need them enclosures Adam had that made everything look like the Apple headquarters. Very true, real and true. Yeah, we need that. I do think it's a good look. I really do. Maybe we should surround Diddy in these personal storage boxes. No, that's a little mean. I mean, everything's still here. He's gonna have to rebuild the whole shebang. Let me see though. Where is the thing gonna line up at? Like, did we? What I want to know is if we actually had to get rid of copper. So let's just put that up through the floor somewhere, and we'll see where it spits out topside. Oh my. Okay, first time I've done that. We did need to move it. Okay. We did. But we also could have just put it maybe out this direction. Like, just turn this around, going that way instead. That probably would have worked. And that's probably what Diddy's gonna have to do. But doesn't hurt to have the iron and copper stuff kind of close together, because we could get some alternate recipes that maybe utilize a little bit of copper and a little bit of iron to make more things. Maybe. Also, we got, because we made everything as efficient as it can possibly be, starting from the bottom, working our way up, we have 3 extra power shards now that we could use for something. Or maybe this came from copper. Diddy might have actually had 3 of those in the copper mill. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. He knows what he's doing. Wait, why did they come up here? I actually needed these. Do we have 100 rotors yet? We don't. Okay, rotors are still very slow. It only makes 4 per minute, but it needs 100 screws per minute, and we've maxed that out. We couldn't produce any more screws than 100 per minute.
Can you nick someone my name in your theme park?
Absolutely, Poxy, if that's how you're supposed to pronounce that. Absolutely. Thank you for the £2. Appreciate that very much. I will do that. In fact, we could probably just do that right meow. Otherwise, I'll likely forget later. This is just making 200 per, right? Yes. Or, I'm sorry, 100 per. These two combined are feeding this. And it uses 100 per minute. We're making 100 per minute, so we couldn't really speed this up any. Which is a bummer, but it's just going to take a little bit longer to get the right amount of rotors and stuff that we're going to need. Whoops. Let's put that away. You can go in there. These can go into storage. I was going to add some more to that thing, but we kind of need to add rotors as well. So we'll just let this keep filling on up. Yo, I think Diddy is going to be quite pleased when he comes back, though, and sees the iron reworked. Because we were kind of telling each other, like, hey, iron needs to be redone at some point. Neither one of us wanted to do it. So it seemed like the best thing to do on stream with you guys. So I'm glad we got that taken care of. But, Poxy, £2. 2 British pounds. You want your name added in Planet Coaster. I can do it. We can do it. That is not a problem at all. Ooh, you're going to have some spoilers, chat. You're going to have some spoilers for tomorrow's episode. Hey, look away, okay? Look away if you don't want to have tomorrow's episode be spoiled. All right? Oh, to a mascot, maybe? I would do, like, a nickname for a mascot. Like, if it's King Coaster or something, you know, I don't want to just change King Coaster's name to Poxy. We'll do, like, King, middle name or nickname Poxy Coaster. You get me? Banger. This game's full of bangers, dude. It really does take this long to load, by the way. Alright. Wait a minute! Alright, like I said, chat, look away. I'm gonna stare at the ground. Look away if you don't want any spoilers. I'm gonna try to not focus on the pirate zone at all. Alright. Alright. So who do we have? Our staff members. Entertainers. See, we did that with Ace, right, a while back. We have King Coaster's nickname as Ace. So perhaps Poxy? Captain Lockjaw? Is that cool? God, if I focus on him, then the camera's going to go over there, and then who knows where Captain Lockjaw is. So let me zoom way in again and stare at the ground. Nothing to see here, chat. Nothing to see. Yeah, you're cool. You're cool with Captain Lockjaw? All right. So let's do Poxy. Right there. The deed is done. And then let's go back to King Coaster so we're out of the pirate zone again. There we go. See, easy as that. And again, I'm not gonna turn around or focus on the pirate zone at all. But Chatteroo, to be honest, I know this is kind of a shorter stream. Not really, I guess. 10 minutes shorter than usual. But I do have several non-YouTube related things that I need to get done today. One of which includes getting rid of the facial hair, the beard that I'm currently rocking. It's gross. It itches real bad, and I'm getting acne underneath of it. So it's got to go. That's one of many things I need to do. Anyways, chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.